Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, markets are a little bit better overnight after the really lower trade that we saw yesterday and for the week. I guess that we can say that right now, November beans are up 4 cents, corn's up a penny, and Chicago wheat's up 2 cents. For the week, beans are down about 34 cents, corn 19, wheat 27. For the month, beans are down 18, corn's up actually 8, and wheat's still up 34 cents versus the first of the month. Outside markets continue to see the stocks and crude lower, and we're seeing the dollar just a little bit higher. The Pro Farmer found the Iowa corn yield at 190 versus 178 last year. USDA is at 193 versus 178. Minnesota yield of 177 versus 195 last year, and USDA right now is about 166 versus 192 last year. Pod count in Iowa higher than a year ago, but lower in Minnesota than a year ago. So bottom line, it looks like there's not a lot of information out of the Pro Farmer corn yields suggest either a lower number than the USDA said in August, or maybe it might be just a little bit higher than what the USDA said. Over in the beans, we're struggling with demand. Again, there was talk about China buying 5 to 8 cargoes of beans yesterday. That should show up in the new sales report this morning. They are a little bit behind what they had to date, and last year they were aggressive buyers of beans over the next 9 weeks. Corn market also struggling with demand. We know that the Brazil crop is down and our exports should be up and China should be buying corn, but so far we haven't seen that in the new crop sales. It's interesting to note that since the June report, Brazil and U.S. corn production is down 32.5 million tons, while prices are 50 cents below that June report. You could say the same thing about the wheat market. Before the USDA's August report, and then after, the USDA lowered world wheat production 17 million tons, and prices are back to where they were before the report. We are hearing a word out of Argentina that for 2022 you could see a 15-year low in soybean planted acres and record high corn acres. We also note that it's still dry in South America, and farmers are struggling planting that first crop in Brazil. Still seeing some dryness in parts of the Russian spring wheat area, and also some wet conditions in the northeast part of Europe that's slowing harvest there and also raising concerns about quality. We also note that as far as U.S. is concerned, over the next 10 days, most of the Midwest and Canada prairies will see some rain. After that, we'll go back into a warm and dry pattern. And then down the road, we'll be watching like the July contracts 2022 as they fight to see what farmers are going to plant acres next year. In all cases, we need higher acres. Corn, beans, wheat, sorghum, oats, barley, canola, all acres need to go up. Right now, the Southern Plains could see dry weather going into their planting season of winter wheat. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.